All right, so this is one of the main reasons I like to invest in Morgan. All of my rentals or flips that I've ever done have been actually in Morgan County. Sorry, this one I'm right in the process of, so we're about halfway through. Morgan, I think, I'm putting a lot of faith in Morgan that it's going to grow. The value of Morgan's going to last. I have all of my investments in Morgan right now, as far as my rental properties. This is one I bought right at the end of last year, and we've kind of been going through it, redoing some stuff. Morgan, in my opinion, in my forecast, it's only going to get more valuable. It's such a tight-knit community, such a great place to live, and we can see that, our inventory in Morgan never really gets high because as soon as stuff goes on the market, people are really moving in up here, or they're not going to sell because once they're here, they want to stay. This one, just a small house. There's no garage on it, but we repainted the whole house. Did some tile in that bathroom. One of the main features that we kind of redid to add some value. This was actually 2 rooms. There was another door right here. We opened it up, put sheetrock in here, new case and base, flooring, and then I haven't put handles on this yet, as you can see. But we actually made it a master. Before it was just 2 little bedrooms. Made a big, nice master closet. And the reason why we take these older homes, especially for myself in Morgan, is the rent up here is a little bit higher because it's such a desirable place to live. People really want to raise their families. And it's kind of hard to get into Morgan just because the allure and the want to live here. Take you downstairs and kind of show you what I did down there, but honestly, my numbers on this house aren't great. This is the laundry room. We had a tile here, a little shelf. The numbers on this investment for me really aren't great. I bought right as the rates really starting going up and prices were still high, but I still have faith in Morgan that I'm willing to pay a little extra for, it's kind of dark down here. I haven't done the electrical yet. I'm willing to pay a little extra because I know and have faith that Morgan is going to continue to grow and continue to grow in value. The allure of Morgan's just never going to go away. It's just a little slice of heaven that's off the beaten path. But this is a 5-bedroom house in Morgan. I'll be able to rent it for anywhere $2,300 to $2,500 a month. And I bought it for $370,000, and I've had to put about $30,000 worth of work into it. Basically, a lot of cosmetic. We put new doors on. They were pretty beat up. Flooring, paint. Another thing, this bathroom we redid right down here. It's just new tile. Put a new tub insert in. Just really kind of give them a facelift. So you can find these other homes. You get into them. If you're willing to do a little bit of work, it's a good way to get into Morgan. And it saves your dollar because Morgan is, like I said, it's kind of an expensive place to get into because nobody wants to leave and everybody wants to get in. So sometimes buying an older home and flipping it is the way to go. And I suggest anybody that's young and is able to do that or live while they're remodeling, really in any neighborhood, not just Morgan, that's the way to do it. Okay, so on the outside of it, it's, it needs a little bit of love, but we actually had to dig up in a couple spots in the foundation. They had cracks in them and where water leaked through. And a lot of people think that's a huge undertaking and it kind of scares them away. But we had a mini excavator and we got them dug up, cleaned off, dried out, and we actually resealed them all in one Saturday. So if people really take the time to invest into these properties in Morgan and put a little bit of love into them, it'll make them last even longer than they already have, and the value just goes skyrocketing. So Morgan's the place to be.